Can I? Oh, I can. Nice. I wasn't sure. It's weird because we kind of like came out of a dungeon actively outside of the dungeon. Oh, like right there was the limit. Okay. I chose to check that at the right time. Okay, so is this like Poison Swamp? It does look a little scuffy. What happened? Militiaman? Why did that kill my horse? What it? The spectral steed is frightened. Okay. I like how they barely... I can do it now. They barely gave me some time on Torrent, and he's like, nah. I'm gonna be honest, Chief. I'm not feeling it. That is interesting. That is interesting that they would do that. Not just an area that you can't ride Torrent in, but an area where he just doesn't want any of it. And I'm kind of here for it. Yeah. Let's get going. Still gonna explore a little bit. That's not collectible, that's just a glowy. I want to see if I can get up somewhere. Turn back while you are yet able. Jesus, dude. Didn't want to pick that up. Winter lanternfly? Wait a minute. What? Winged insect carrying a dangling frenzied flame grape. It's like eyeballs. Material used for crafting items. Flies lazily around the abyssal forest. Said to be heralds of the aging untouchable. On seeing these, the wise know to stay well clear of this place. That place. Well, I'm not wise. So, frenzy flame, huh? Oh, dude. That is so tree ahead. Did we get the name? I feel like we're gonna get the name as soon as we walk over here. This does look pretty, abyssal. I thought that rock was something. I was checking to see if maybe if Torrent would get over himself. It cannot... What? Were there more... Oh yeah, all of those are... Don't let it see you. Once you are seen, there is no escape. It cannot even be touched. Okay. So we're gonna be running away from like a creature. Is that Frenzied Flame Eyes? Dude, even the sheep have it. I don't love not having Torrent, because this area seems very large. Gonna, I think, follow the path, because I think that will lead to, yeah, the map. And for now, that should hopefully get me where I need to go. I wonder if the sheep do frenzy flame damage to me. They just start blasting from their eyeballs. Like, I bet if it rolls at me, it probably would. Half expecting to run into the rats. What am I looking at there? Oh, it's a fella. What up, fella? Long flask. Don't know why that one was the one I had up. You know what? That works pretty well for spamming. Yeah, if you had any doubt that this was a frenzy zone, we basically got like multiple confirmations. Gloves stitched together from... That's like eyeballs. From the flayed skin of the victims of a butcherous bloodbath. Afflicts target with madness. Raises attack power when madness is triggered in the vicinity. Forged of an unyielding black impulse towards revenge. Fostered in those who were hunted down as heretics by their own brethren. These are the weapons of the utterly downtrodden. Maddening spear hand strike. I think that's basically the same as the poison one, right? Makes hand into the shape of a spear before unleashing a plunging stab that penetrates the body of the enemy. Flicks flow with large dose of madness. Words of the unyielding black impulse towards revenge fostered. So like the revenge fostered. This would have been the merchants from base game, right? I don't know. Own brethren though. Because the merchants, I think, were from a different land, right? Maybe it's something else, but that's interesting to have that as a... So, this boosts your attack power when madness is in the vicinity. I wonder if that works as, like, having it in your offhand while still, like, two-handing something else to give you that boost. I know meta-wise, the, pre-boss ritual has like Howl of Shibiri for like people who are really good at the game. There are so many messages. I feel like I'm going down the golden brick road. Yellow brick road. I knew it was wrong. I was saying it in my head. Oh, the rats are here! I was saying it in my head and I'm like, something's not right about what I'm saying right now. Dude, that rat just dodged. Yo, I used my buddies to get me here. You guys should appreciate that, right? We're like rat friends. Ooh, the running poke's nice. That was a running R2. Alright, we're also in the overworld technically, so we get flasks back. Dude, I just want to finish my map collection. Love that, that it doesn't really go far. I mean, this weapon seems fine. But what I'll say for free is that I could probably be doing a lot more damage with almost anything else. Why is it so glowy over there? Also, why good luck ahead? I feel like I looked it up. I already forgot. I was right. Erdtree avatars are the the asylum demon ones. And I did look up ulcerated tree spirit. That's it. Okay. I did look it up, and then I forgot about it immediately. Oh, another grace. Definitely want to grab that real quick. Perchance a skidoo. Thank you. Oh, 2 skidoos for you. I don't know if that's enough to get a thing. I think I need one more. Oh, it is. Dude. I mean, I would say 18 without actually looking up where any skidoos are is pretty nice. And you still need 3 to upgrades up. So that would mean there's like 6 left. I did hear a problem with the skidoo upgrades is that there is only enough to fully level that up. Not like the golden seeds where you can pick up a couple extra. Which I think is a little lame for a game like this. But whatever. So we are finally here. Abandoned church. I guess I can circle around. And we'll go this way. Was there any way to get up this? Oh no, yeah, there was. I was here. Never mind. This is where I got to this and then jumped from that to that. So, no, we already were there. As long as these sheep don't attack me, I'm okay. Oh, there's those guys. I wonder if they have madness or if they're just normal. The answer seems to be yes, madness. Thankfully, that doesn't... Ooh, they have the snipey snipe. Ooh, he's howling. He's Shibiri howling. Okay. Yeah, I'll just miss every shot there. Guess what I'm not going to be using now. Does it seem familiar? Oh, it's another winter lantern. Let me up. Why are you saying rain? I don't really understand what's happening over here. It seems like nothing, but everyone else seems to think otherwise. What was that item? Affected by frenzy, yeah, it makes sense. Obviously, it wasn't new, so it probably just dropped in the villages that we've been to before. What is this obsession with rain? I'm like really confused. I would assume something maybe later since there's no items here. Oh. So what does this mean though? Does it just randomly rain here? Oh, is it supposed to be like coming out of the mountain? Was it because I went up here? I need Vatty Video to tell me why it rains in this corner. That is so strange. Trying to think why it would be like that. Technically, it does storm up on the mountain, but I don't even think it really rained. It was mainly clouds and lightning, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't think it really correlates to like that, like a weather box of some kind, I would have maybe thought. Which I guess it could still be that, but then like why is it that? I almost would have I almost was thinking like, oh, maybe it's like water coming down from this, but obviously we're kind of far away from that. Man, this music is like so foreboding, but like nothing's happening. I kind of forgot that I'm supposed to be scared, because even Torrent was afraid. I think that's what the meme was. It's been a hot minute since I watched Phantom Blood. And everyone keeps saying to skip Phantom Blood. They're wrong. Don't skip Phantom Blood. Phantom Blood's still cool. But I don't remember. It was something about even Speedwagon is afraid. That was the joke I was trying to make. Oh, item. I'm guessing that cures you of madness? Alleviates madness buildup. I guess not cured, especially with how madness works. Or anything else at the church? I feel like my best bet is to just circle back around the other direction and then... I guess I can rest. I fought like 3 guys. Let's also just get that out of the way. Where's the twin axe? We'll try using this because it's got the boost to electricity and its move. I do think the bigger halberd was a lot funner to use. But we can roll with this for now. So item up there. Message down here. So I don't... Is this like rock just filled with madness? I guess it probably works the same way as the plants and the animals, right? Madness just kind of seeps into them. You would think if you were touched by the 3 fingers that you would be like immune to madness or something. Or not immune, but I don't know. You know, you're already mad. So how can you get even more mad? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You smell what I'm stepping in? Since I'm using this instead of the other thing, consecutive hits would be the better option. Yeah, I thought I didn't have it on. I just don't see it. There it is. And the Ash of War on this definitely works with that consecutive hits. These rats are gonna make me go mad. Probably need to lock on a little bit. These rats are too strong. They got hands. Forgot that these are kind of weirdly slow moving. Gotta get a little bit used to them again. Almost died. Would have been great. This kind of just, like, sucks as a place to try to walk around in. Oh, the big rat. I'm gonna say, I know there's a small rat in here somewhere. This one doesn't got madness? Oh, never mind. It just takes a minute for it to load in. Got him. That tumbleweed get there. Wouldn't have expected more darkness after we got out of the catacomb. So there's an item. Ah. Good job, champ. Good message. I'm still circling around the same location. Oof. I'm starting to think this might be an area that I will, look up any items that might be of interest before I go through the effort of actually exploring it. I don't even remember. I don't think I even looked up the finger ruins. I kind of just assumed. Why are you showing me that again? Why did it show me clarifying when I already picked one up before and did not use it? That is a cliff. Is that a message up there? It's impressive if you got there somehow. I guess you could just climb the vines. Actually, seems less impressive now when I do it. I didn't care what the message said. I was just gonna like it for the sake of... Grab the item first. I don't think I killed Big Rat. These rats are awfully dodgy. More so than I would have expected from them. Is that a message or a material? Pick it up. I just want to make sure it's not like a unique thing that I didn't see yet. More rats. One-handing is a lot faster. I remember seeing something about that with twin axes. That is like so much better. Oh my god. And I think we can still do the Ash of War. We'll just pull out the second one when we need it. The benefit too is that, or not the benefit, but the thing with it too is it's not like we're benefiting from like a two-handed thing or anything. So, doesn't really matter. So many rats. See, we can just do that and it pulls out the second one. I'm looping back around that way. Alright, this place is kind of maddening. I understand the frenzy now. I also kind of hate all of the glowing skulls here, because they keep making me think there's an item, so I do it like a double take. I mean, I guess technically it is an item, but not one that's worth caring about, which is why I'm not breaking them. They're all like very pitiful ruins. I think those like glowing skulls should really have like a range of values that they could get. I'm back by the goddamn church. I'm back by the stupid church. Oh, Lord. I think... Was this a path this way? I'm going to... All the woods had something. Maybe I'll just move from that. I'm trying to think of like what even was a path before. So we went down here. We basically looped this. I'm just going to accept that and hope that we can call it a day. I guess we'll just start heading this way. There's like a tree there. It doesn't look like there's really... There has to be something. But it really doesn't look like there's anything, like, as far as, like, something you can just see from there that's like, ooh, point of interest. Okay, well, this way looks like it leads directly to something. So this does seem like the way to go. Oh, big rat. I thought that was like a rock. Can't believe we stance broke you. This is why groups of rats was a pretty good Ash of War. I'm dying. Because they're too strong. And there's another one behind me. They keep respawning. He almost killed me. Because there's like a lot more over there too. I got myself a little flip turned upside down. I'm actually going to try to just avoid the rats. There's so many of them, it's not exactly worth it. Like I said, I'll look up it. Is that another Grace? What a weird location. I mean, I know I almost died to the rats, but like really just a group of rats was really all we dealt with from one Grace to the other. I know this is probably nothing, but I just want to kind of look. Yeah. It would be very convenient to have Torrent here. That kind of looks like something. Like a different path, not from the Grace. A little bit misty over here. A little bit dank. A little bit dark. Oh, that helps. I'm gonna shut that off. What is that? Oh, what are you? Oh, real winter lantern. Oh, no. Oh, you are killing me with madness. What are you doing with your thingy? So you're the thing they warned me about? You can go away. Why did they make winter lanterns even scarier? Oh. Oh, that's a straight kill. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you got the eyeballs and everything. I would say it was shocking, but the flies I was picking up kind of led me to believe that was going to happen. Look, there's one just right there. Yeah, strong foe ahead. Okay, so I ended up down that way. Sort of like a proper way for me to go around. See more goddamn rats over here. Not worrying about those souls since I'm level 200. So we'll just look around for other things. That's not a winter fella, that's one of you. Can deal with you guys. Like, it straight up just isn't allowed to get hit. That's nuts. The winter lantern. Just rush for the item. Hope there's nothing else spooky. Oh, let's go, dude. One skidoo. And you can too. I need to really stop doing that. Once we beat the game, I guess I'll stop. I was almost hoping for another skidoo. So this is just a little bonus side zone. Let's say I doubt there's actually anything up there. I'm gonna say there's probably nothing up there. Alright. Make our way back around. So I don't know the best way to deal with Mr. Eyeballs. It looks like we might be able to get around him from over here, potentially. I don't know, like, the noise that started up. Seems like sneaking's the option. But he was, like, surprisingly ready to see me immediately there. Probably shouldn't eyeglass him. I don't remember. Does this game have, like, hiding in grass as an option? Get down here. Was that the cave I was in? Nope. Yeah, crouching seems like the way to go. I wonder how their alertness works. Because there are a couple things I could probably try. I know the black knife set, like, makes you not make any noise. And I know there's, like, invisibility spells. I don't think Faith has that. I don't know if... Yeah, I want to go home too. I don't know if my 14 intelligence will be enough to use the spell. It's nice that there's a stake here. Makes me feel a little bit better about doing a stealth section. So, like, I don't know if actually hiding in these... like, if we're getting Sekiro style with this. I'm gonna assume so, because I can't really imagine how else we would be sneaking past these guys without going nuts with spells and junk. This is a very visually striking. So can they see me if I am behind them? I mean, like, their whole head is like a bunch of eyes. So trying to figure that out is a little rough. I guess we'll see how effective the bushes are. I mean... I don't know how effective the noise canceling is. It almost... What is that? Oh. Okay. I thought it was a collectible material. Guess I should, keep that in mind. Okay, I was gonna say, do they go away? They, I wanted to say, they remind me almost of those, stress toys that you squeeze with, like, the, it's almost like a balloon inside of it that you, like, squeeze it and the balloon pops out of the holes. It's not a balloon, but, like, I don't know how else to really describe it. Like, it balloons out of the holes in it. The little squeezy toy. I don't think I really want to be here. So I wonder then... They kind of sit at these for a long time. I think, God, waiting's going to be fun. I'm going to see something real quick. Oh, okay. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. I was thinking that waiting for him to, make it to that side. Okay, watch out for those trees. Not trees, plants. Like his little walking cane. I see you, plants. Those rats. Do I really have to contest with rats while this is happening? Also, because of how stealthy this is, I know there was an item up top there. I am definitely looking up if there's anything worthwhile. Because having to make my way through all of this for some grave glowwort doesn't really seem that great to me. Okay. Shouldn't have dealt with the rat. Oh, I got grappled, and that's just an insta-kill. All that stealth for nothing. Thanks, rats. Okay, I should just avoid the rats. I wasn't sure if I would be able to kill the rat. Like, it kind of seemed like they were, like, off to the side, away from the stealthy spot. Clearly, I was mistaken. Where did that guy come from? Oh, I think the lighting based on the time of day confused me. I didn't realize how close we were. I think the breathing was also because I ran over here. So let's see if we can not piss off the rats. Which I think we can. I don't know where the small rats are. This way would get me to that item. Which I said I didn't care that much about, but I think that's the cave I died in before. Maybe? It might have been. See, the problem with the idea of using spells is I'd have to go back to a site of grace. I think this is the item I saw floating here. You're a little bit aggro. I like how the head indicates aggression. I think when the weird stuff shows up beneath my feet, it's too late for me. And the best thing I can do is try to dodge run my way out of the situation. Which I don't even know if that's really possible. Also, I did not pay attention to what the item was I even picked up. You don't care about me, rat. Surprisingly, they actually don't. I don't even know if it's really worth coming over to this cave. If... I don't know what I'm looking for still. It's either over here or over the other direction. The other direction seems more straightforward. Oh, God. The glowing water made me think that there was a side of grace. I was so happy. Don't really... That message needed to be a bit more straightforward. This is absolutely where I died. But where was the guy? Great to pick that up. I mean, obviously it would be useful, but... There's the guy. Or a guy. I don't know if that was the guy. Okay, that just tells me that there's someone there. We were only chased by one, and we're out of the cave, so that has to have been the guy. Obviously, I didn't know what I was running into in this really misty section. Kind of is probably the best way to encounter him. Because the one by the Grace was just kind of chilling in the lake. Obviously, would have still done the same thing to me. But this one was like straight up, he just showed up out of nowhere. Also gonna assume there's nothing else over that way, because he's kind of like facing that direction. I feel like we can't really do much about that otherwise. Okay, I'm gonna just hug this wall. Hopefully we don't get ratted. Don't like accidentally falling into a walking position. Still awfully misty over here. I think I was in this cave too. I'm a little spooked. Not gonna lie, it's kind of scary. I just gotta slowly shimmy-shammy my way to locations until something happens. No, there's a rat. Like a cave and an overhang. Those look like the projectile guys. Could be wrong about that. Not a real cave. Can I not actually go this way? I kind of just like shimmied. I have to like climb something to get that way. I get a little haphazard with it and hope that there's messages that tell me if I need to take it easy. Okay, thank you. That's not a winter lantern. That's not one either. These are just magic men. But I do kind of feel like I still want to avoid them. Are you the be wary of right? I don't think I really have a choice but to... Okay, no one got angry. So I want to head down that way. Can I climb up further, though? Kinda looks like I can. Yeah, I kind of like both love and hate this. Just because this is such a lot to deal with if you end up screwing up. I think we're gonna have to fight. One of the options I also was considering is missing. Was, I think the Mimic Veil actually does make enemies have a harder time staring at you or finding you. But it makes you walk slowly, so not exactly a fun option. A little goofy, but not the funnest option. I mean, crouch walking is already slow. Is there any point for me to be up here? I would hope so, since there were enemies. I'm just walking back where I was down there. There's nothing behind this tree. I'm gonna kind of be mad. Oh, close one. I almost was mad. Then again, Mad Craftsman's Cookbook, Hefty Frenzied Flame Pot, kind of makes me mad too. These didn't have lore, right? I think we decided that. Yep. Doesn't really, make me happy to pick that up. Is that the tree itself that I was at? Yeah, okay. I appreciate the attempt to point me in the right direction. It just took a little bit. Okay. From up here, can we see if there's any winter lanterns down there? I don't see any. That doesn't mean they're not there, because the first one I sure didn't see until it was too late. I think I saw the normal mages down here. Yeah, I think that's who they are. I wasn't sure if that guy's light was, something or not. I think we can avoid them by going this way, though. Which I would rather just... If we're going vaguely stealth, then we might as well try to go full in, right?